In the last video, I flew an incredible first leg along the Missouri River, leaving the headwaters in Three Forks and landing at Great Falls. In this episode, I fly the first leg of a very long day, making it to the lovely little town of Fort Benton.
Great Falls Tower information, Foxtrot 1353 Zulu, wind 180 at 4, visibility 10, few clouds at 8,000, ceiling 10,000 overcast, temperature 11, dew point 7, altimeter 3005. Visual approach, runway 21 in use, arrivals contact approach on 128.6, advise on initial contact, you have Foxtrot.
Alright. Great Falls ground, Luscombe 1813 Kilo at Jet Center, ready to taxi with Foxtrot.
Welcome 1813 Kilo, Great Falls ground, state direction flight.
Planning, actually, what I'd like to do is fly south to the river and then fly north directly over the river at 500 AGL or so if I could. I'm doing a trip along the Missouri.
Welcome 13 Kilo, roger, runway 21, taxi via Alpha, departure frequency 128.6, squawk 0162.
Alright. And this is Alpha 1. Great Falls Tower, Luscombe 1813 Kilo at Alpha 1, ready for departure.
Welcome 1813 Kilo, Great Falls Tower, wind 2803, resume navigation, runway 21, clear for takeoff.
Luscombe 13 Kilo, runway 21, clear for takeoff.
In this flight, I depart the Class D airport at Great Falls and have a lovely but slightly less exciting flight along less rugged but still beautiful terrain, finally landing at the very nice little airport at Fort Benton.
Welcome 13 Kilo, contact departure today.
Welcome 13 Kilo, thanks for your help, see ya. Great Falls departure, Luscombe 1813 Kilo.
Luscombe 1813 Kilo, Great Falls departure, radar contacts, the altitude.
Luscombe 13 Kilo, 4000. Alright, so I guess he did want me to contact departure. I did contact him on the way in, because you don't have to, because it's, what is it called, TRFS? Terminal Radar, whatever. And you don't have to use them like you would if it was a Class C.
A Terminal Radar Service Area, or TERSA, is airspace around some busy Class D airports where radar and ATC services are made available to pilots flying under IFR or, optionally, VFR to maintain separation. Many of these have been replaced by Class Charlie or Class Bravo airspace over the years. Only about 30 of them remain. Man, there are some really, really nice houses along the river here. Holy cow. And a junkyard right there. Looks like.
Envoy X-ray Tower, we'll call your circle, contact Tower 118.7. Tower, call our circle, switching to Tower 74 X-ray.
Looks like a castle. Are you kidding me? This is at the southernmost bend, almost. Just about at the edge of the Class D. Boy, it's really, really nice so far. Yeah, there's Great Falls in the distance there. And there's the control tower. Now I'm pointed straight back at the control tower.
Welcome 13 Kilo, make a right 360, traffic's Piper, Dakota, circling north of the field for a right base runway 21.
Luscombe 13 Kilo, making a right 360. Wonder if he realizes how low I am. And I don't know. I'm not sure. I didn't quite catch who I'm supposed to be avoiding here. Well, there's my right 360, so unless I hear different, I'll just continue here.
Luscombe 13 Kilo, traffic 9 to 10 o'clock north, eastbound, Piper, Dakota, 4,200, right downwind for runway 21, port traffic in sight.
Luscombe 13 Kilo, I think I've got the traffic in sight. I'm at 3,700 and intend on staying at about that altitude directly over the river here.
Luscombe 13 Kilo, roger.
Yeah, so he was...
Luscombe 13 Kilo, traffic on factor.
Yeah, Luscombe 13 Kilo has that traffic inside off my left wingtip there. That's a cool building. I'm not sure what it is. So yeah, now the airport's behind me and that guy is no factor whatsoever. Yep, so this is whatever that factory is that I drove by it yesterday. Yep, so here's the riverfront drive that I took on. Here's the first falls, I guess.
With a population of about 60,000 people, Great Falls is the third biggest city in Montana. It's named for a series of 5 waterfalls along the Missouri River: Black Eagle Falls, Coulter Falls, Rainbow Falls, Crooked Falls, and Big Falls, although one of the falls has been covered by a reservoir created by a dam. The Lewis and Clark expedition had to make a 10-mile portage around that section of the river. Over that stretch, the river level drops a total of 612 feet. Great Falls has 10 museums, the highest number of any city in Montana. I can smell tar. There's some plant around here doing some kind of processing with tar.
Alaska 13 Kilo, leaving the Great Falls Station. Radar service terminated. Squawk VFR, frequency change approved. Good day.
Alaska 13 Kilo, thanks for your help. See ya. I'm not going to worry about the frequency for the moment.
Falcon 5 Whiskey Sierra, climb and maintain flight level 280.
David 280, Whiskey Sierra.
Falcon 5 Whiskey Sierra, contact Salt Lake Center 133.4. Good day.
33.4, good day.
Bird. This is pretty cool. They're doing some maintenance on this one. Another dam. Looks like it. Yeah, just not letting much water through, I guess. There's not a whole lot coming from the source of the river these days, or this time of year, so they're not spilling a lot over. Low for the long hair, 2200 RPM. So it's definitely good on the fuel economy. Looks like maybe 5 gallons an hour or so. Yeah, this is real nice. I'm enjoying this. And I'm glad I got a reasonable start. Is this the town of Flowery? What is this? Looks like a junkyard here. Or a town? I don't know what it is. Interesting though. Oh, a farm maybe? I guess it's a farm. And a junkyard. Well, temperature is 150, so it's staying cool, but I'm not climbing or anything, and I'm running in at just, what, 2250 right now? That is totally awesome. Totally awesome right there. Let's go to 122.8. Is this someone's house up here? seriously? That's totally awesome. Looks more like a cabin, but could you imagine that on a bluff overlooking the Missouri River? That'd be totally cool. Oh, this looks like a cable crossing, or... Yep, like a boat that uses the cable to pull themselves across, and some power lines there. I'm on 122.8 now. That's what Fort Benton is. Definitely got a right crosswind here, blowing us that way. And the airport's past the town. So actually I'm not going to go into town. I'll land there, maybe get out and just take a little stretch. But the town's a little way away. I could take the bike, but I don't know, I'm going to lean maybe towards getting to Williston without just dilly-dallying. A bunch of swans in the river right there. They just kept their cool and just kept floating. Dude, wires went across the river there, but you couldn't even see them. I saw poles on both sides, and I'm like, huh, the wires go across the river, maybe at 20 feet or something. So if I'd been on the deck, that could have been bad news. Or maybe pelicans. I don't know, maybe those are pelicans. More of them there. They just kept their cool, just kept floating. Watch me fly on by. So I'm at field elevation right now, 2,800. Fort Benton's coming up here. So I'm going to go ahead and climb. To get up to maybe 43. 22.8. Fort Benton traffic, Silver Luscombe, 5 miles to the southwest, at 3300, climbing to 4300, and I'm going to overfly the field, take a look at the windsock, and then descend to pattern altitude for landing, Fort Benton. 38, yeah, 43, that would put me at 500 above pattern altitude. So this is Fort Benton. So is the runway on a hill there? Must be on top of that plateau. So there's the town, runway should be directly beyond it, so that's got to put it up on that hill. So I'm gonna actually yep, there's the airstrip.
Fort Benton, with a population of around 1,500 people, is considered the world's innermost port. The town has a somewhat complicated history, but the high points are that it was established in 1846 as Fort Lewis. The name was changed to Fort Benton on Christmas Day in 1850 in honor of Senator Thomas Hart Benton of Missouri. It was the last fur trading post on the upper Missouri River. It attracted steamboats carrying goods, merchants, gold miners, and settlers coming all the way from New Orleans, Memphis, St. Louis, and Kansas City, among other places. The location was also a U.S. Army post for over a decade.
Yeah, if I wasn't trying to go so far today, maybe I'd spend a little time here. Yeah, I'll get out, wash the window. It's pretty hazy up there, up ahead. Fort Benton traffic, Silver Luscombe, orbiting the field at 4200, Fort Benton. Take a look at the windsock coming in land. I'm going to wash the window, maybe see if there's any bugs on that forward-facing camera, and if so, clean those off. Looks like it'll be a right crosswind for 2-3 maybe. Right quartering crosswind. To be honest, this would be pretty awesome to live here. Small town, quiet, beautiful airport here. You just wouldn't have some of the conveniences that you do in a little bit bigger city. Probably no Home Depot or Walmart here. So, yeah, it's not much wind. And it's consistently a little bit of a crosswind coming from that direction. So I'll land back this way. So, Fort Benton traffic, Silver Luscombe maneuvering for a 45 for a left downwind for 2-3, Fort Benton. So I want to come down to 3800. Man, that is nice. That is nice. And it probably came out plenty far there. That's okay. That doesn't hurt. I usually err on the side of not coming out far enough, so this is perfectly great. Fort Benton traffic, Silver Luscombe on a 45 for a left downwind for 2-3, Fort Benton. Yeah, it's not busy. I could have just joined the pattern, but that's okay. I kind of like doing it this way. And Is that a cemetery right there? Right next to the runway? Fort Benton traffic, Silver Luscombe, left downwind, 23, Fort Benton. No airplanes are parked down there. No activity. Looks like there's one car there maybe. Yep, there's a guy walking around. I'm going to land my plane right along the Missouri River here. This is pretty cool. Fort Benton traffic, Silver Luscombe final, 23, Fort Benton. That was a super nice approach. Bah. Maybe I'll just top up while I'm here. You know what? When you can get fuel, get it. I'm just gonna go ahead and top up here. No good reason not to. That's what I'm gonna do. Fuel over here. I don't see a place to pay, and I don't care that much. Oh no, there is a credit card thing there. So I'll go ahead and top it up. All right. Cool, here we are.
Come back next time when I land at a neat grass strip right on the shores of the Missouri River.